In this video, I am going to show you how to create EC2 instance in AWS. And after creating the instance, we will access it through the terminal. So let's start and let's click on the EC2 from the AWS console. And in this page, you can see all of the information about the instances, like how many instances are running right now. At this time, you can see we have 0 instances running. Let's go to the instances. And here you have to click on the launch instance, and from here you can select any any image that you want to use. But in this video we are going to use Ubuntu Linux. So let's see which one is right for us. So this is the Ubuntu 20 version, LTS SSD type, and it is also free tier eligible. If you are using a trial, you can use this one. So I guess this one is the right one for us. I'm going to select the Ubuntu Server 20 latest version, latest stable version. So here you have to select that how what should be the size of the EC2 instance, like how many RAM, how much RAM, how much storage, and things like that. So as this is a just a demo, so we will just use the nano one, that is the minimum size, and you can choose any other size if you want. So next, click on the configure instance details. Let's see what's there. Here you can tell that how many instances you want to purchase. We just want one instance, and after that ignore everything else if you want. um, all right, now click on the next, add storage. Yeah, let's keep it like that as it is, and click on the add tags. Nothing to add there. If you want to add something, if you want to add tag, you can, but in this demo we don't need any tag. Click on the configure security group. Yeah, so here in this area, if you want to access, if you just need a Linux server, and if you just want to access it through the terminal, through the SSH terminal, then you don't need to do anything here. But if you want to access your server through the public IP address, if you want to uh, if you want to host a website, and if you want to access it, and if you also want to have your, if you want to let your website to access anything from the internet, so you have to uh, go there and you have to click on the add rule and click the, let me find, yeah, click on the HTTP, and you can here tell that you need this port. Or you can also click on the all traffic if you don't want to add multiple filters. In this way, it will allow you to add all of the traffic. But for now, I'm not going to into that detail. I'm just using SSH. The purpose of this video is just to create a virtual machine uh, and access it through the SSH terminal. So let's review and launch. In the review and launch, you can review if everything is correct. Now click on the launch button, and here uh, you can so these are the keys that you will use to access your EC2 instance. So if you already have existing key pair, you can select, but we don't have any existing key pair, so I'm going to create a new pair, and I am just setting the name EC2, and I will click on the download key pair. It will generate and download it, and after that, click on the launch instances. So it is now launching the instance, and its status is pending. So we have to wait for that. And meanwhile, let's take a look how to use this uh, .pem file so that we could access. So also you can see that now status is running. That means our EC2 instance is live and ready to use. So now we have to access it through the terminal. So to access it from the terminal, we need a public IP address, and this is the public IP address. We have to copy it like this, and we have to open the terminal. Um, so now we need to use this ec2.pem file to access the server. So normally we type this command SSH and root and at the rate the IP address. But now we also need to use the key pair file. That is why we have to mention that as well. So let us take a quick look how to use the .pem file. So this is the flag that we are going to use. So SSH minus I, and after space you can provide the path of the file ec2.pem. Press enter. Let's see. So type yes and wait. Hmm. So there is another issue that the file that we have now, it has some permission issues. It is saying that the permission 0644 for this file is too open, so it is not secure to use this kind of permission. So it is asking us to use appropriate permissions. So for that we have to change the permissions. So let us take a quick look from the Google for the right permission. So we normally change the permission of this file, and we just use this command, and that will change the permission to the right permission that we need. So chmod 400 space, next you have to type the name of your file ec2.pem. Okay, now we can run that command again to access the server and wait. Okay, it is saying that please access the user as a Ubuntu rather than the user root. So okay, we can use the Ubuntu. So this is this word root, this portion is actually the username of the server. So I'm going to use the Ubuntu user. All right. So you can see that now we have access to the remote EC2 instance, and we are now inside of that server. So here you can do whatever you want to do now. It's up to you. So you can always exit it and access it again in the same way like we did before. Just run that command again and you will be in the machine again like before. That's it. All right, guys. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, if this video is useful for you, then please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also please click on the bell icon if you don't want to miss any other videos that is coming from me in the future. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.